Welcome back to the 2017 World's Draw Show. For those of you who missed it, the play-in teams have been drawn, and now we're moving on to the group stage draw.
That's right, I'm excited. Now, just a quick rundown of the draw. Teams have been separated into two pools. Pool 1 contains the teams from regions that earned a Pool 1 berth at the midseason invitational. Pool 2 contains the remainder of the teams in the group stage, and Pool 3 will be made up of the teams that emerge victorious from the play-in, which will be drawn at the conclusion of that stage of the tournament.
Now that's a lot of info, and when a team is drawn, they must be placed into the next available group so long as it does not create an invalid draw now or at any point in the future by preventing another seed from being placed in a valid position. For a deeper look into these rules, you can head over to lolesports.com where you can find a group draw guide that outlines all the details.
Absolutely. Lots of specifics. But now your top seeds for the World's 2017 groups are Longzhu Gaming from Korea, EDG from China, G2 Esports from Europe, and Flash Wolves from the LMS.
All right, I'd like to welcome our guest, AmazingJ, back to the stage as we prepare to kick off the group stage draw.
All right, AmazingJ, once again, could you please begin to draw the teams and slot them in the groups?
And our first team out of Pool 1 is EDG of the LPL, slotting into Group A.
Edward Gaming are one of the most decorated teams in China and were crowned LPL champions for a fourth time after reverse sweeping RNG to take the region's #1 seed going into Worlds. They have 3 top 8 placements at Worlds and are the only team other than SKT to win a mid-season invitational. This is their 4th World Championship appearance.
On to our second team out of Pool 1. AmazingJ, please do the honors.
It's going to be Longzhu Gaming of the LCK, slotting into Group B.
Longzhu Gaming pulled off one of the most incredible splits in LCK history. The team was rebuilt at the start of 2017 around the former Rocks Tigers bot lane, Prey and Gorilla. After finishing 7th in spring, they would go on to become LCK champions in summer. They not only finished first in the regular season, but also defeated SKT 3-1 in the finals, rightfully earning Korea's #1 seed at Worlds. This is their first World Championship appearance.
All right, AmazingJ, please draw the third team from Pool 1.
Looks like G2 Esports out of the EU LCS will be our first team in Group C.
G2 Esports asserted their dominance over the region by taking their 4th consecutive EU LCS championship with a decisive 3-0 victory over Misfits, retaining the crown as the undisputed Kings of Europe. They'll head to Worlds as Europe's #1 seed with a Pool 1 berth, which they earned after making the finals at the 2017 Midseason Invitational. This is their 2nd World Championship appearance.
One team left in Pool 1. AmazingJ, let's see who it is.
And the final #1 seed slotting into Group D is the LMS's Flash Wolves.
Flash Wolves emerged as LMS champions for the 4th consecutive split, beating rivals AHQ Esports Club in the finals with a resounding 3-0 victory. They earned the LMS a Pool 1 berth back at the Midseason Invitational and will be looking for redemption from their last Worlds appearance, which saw them bow out in the group stage. This is their 3rd World Championship appearance.
That concludes Pool 1, so now we're going to move on to Pool 2. And the teams in Pool 2 are SK Telecom T1, Samsung Galaxy from the LCK, Royal Never Give Up from China, and Team Misfits from Europe.
Also in Pool 2 is AHQ Esports Club from the LMS, TSM and Immortals from North America, and the Gigabyte Marines from Southeast Asia. Rookie, please take your spot at the drawing station and begin the Pool 2 teams when you are ready.
This is the fun part. The groups start to take shape now.
Yeah.
Let's see what our first team out of Pool 2 is. And it is SK Telecom T1, our defending champions, which will be slotting into Group A next to EDG.
SK Telecom T1 returned to Worlds as reigning champions, and the chance to earn their 4th Summoners Cup. After a loss to Longzhou in the LCK Summer Finals, SKT qualified for Worlds as Korea's #2 seed on championship points. They're the most internationally decorated team in League of Legends history, and this is their 4th World Championship appearance. Every time they've attended Worlds, they've won.
Moving right along, our second team out of Pool 2, Rookie. Who's it going to be?
Samsung Galaxy moving to Group C, as it will not be able to place into A or B due to the LCK teams already in those positions.
Samsung made history repeat itself in the LCK regional qualifier as they once again knocked out KT Rolster to take Korea's #3 seed heading into Worlds 2017. Last World Championship, they made it all the way to the finals where they took SKT to 5 games, our first ever 5-game World Finals series. After coming so close to the Summoners Cup, they'll be looking to take it one step further this year.
All right, Rookie, please draw the next team from Pool 2.
And joining the #1 seed from LCK in Longzhou Gaming will be Immortals of the North American LCS.
Immortals are the #2 seed representing North America at Worlds 2017 after qualifying on championship points, despite being placed 7th in the spring split. They came heartbreakingly close to Worlds in 2016 and now, in their sophomore year, will have their chance to represent the North American LCS on the world stage after finishing 2nd in the summer split. This is their first World Championship appearance.
And again, Rookie, please pull our next team out of Pool 2.
All right, AHQ Esports Club will slot into Group A as the Flash Wolves are already in Group D.
AHQ Esports Club is the 2nd seed representing the LMS at Worlds 2017, earning their spot in the competition after placing 2nd in both spring and summer splits behind their rivals, Flash Wolves. They're one of the most seasoned teams competing at Worlds, as this is their 4th Worlds appearance.
I'm absolutely loving this. Let's move it right along and find out our next team out of Pool 2. And Team Misfits out of the EU LCS will be headed to Group B. Or Group D.
Team Misfits qualified for the World Championship as the 2nd seed from Europe on championship points after placing 4th in spring and 2nd in the summer split. Their rise has been meteoric from the UK Premiership to the EU Challenger Series and onwards to Worlds, all in 1 year. As such, this is their first World Championship appearance.
3 teams left to go. Rookie, who you got for me now?
Gigabyte Marines will slot into Group B.
Gigabyte Marines earned the GPL a group stage berth at Worlds after their tremendous performance back at the midseason invitation. With their 3-0 win in the GPL finals, they were rightfully the ones to take that spot. Their hyper-aggressive playstyle will make them one of the most exciting teams to watch at Worlds 2017, where they will make their first World Championship appearance.
All right, Rookie, if you could please draw the next team.
Our second to last team selected. And it will be Royal Never Give Up of the LPL, headed for Group C.
Royal Never Give Up earned China's #2 seed for Worlds 2017 after finishing both spring and summer splits in 2nd place and qualifying on championship points. They're one of the only full Chinese rosters in the LPL and will get to represent their region in front of a home crowd this year. While it is their 2nd Worlds appearance, the team has plenty of Worlds experience with 2-time Worlds finalist Uzi on their roster.
Only our final team left to select. Rookie, let's see who it is.
And last but not least, TSM sliding in and finalizing Group D.
TSM are once again the #1 seed representing North America at Worlds after a 3-1 victory over Immortals in the NALCS Finals. They've appeared in every single NALCS Finals series and managed to walk away with the trophy on 5 occasions. This is their 7th World Championship appearance, making them the only team in history to compete in every single World Championship.
All right, with that, we've drawn all the teams from Pool 2, and they've been placed in their respective groups. Now, just a reminder, the last slot in each group will be filled in at the end of the play-in stage. So that brings us to the conclusion of the draw show. Let's take another look at the groups for Worlds 2017. In Group A, it's EDG, SK Telecom, T1, and AHQ Esports Club.
In Group B, we have Longzhou Gaming, Immortals, and the Gigabyte Marines.
In Group C, it's G2 Esports, Samsung Galaxy, and Royal Never Give Up.
And finally, in Group D, it's the Flash Wolves, Team Misfits, and TSM.
These are your Worlds 2017 groups, and in just a few moments, we'll be throwing it over to our analysts to break these groups down. But in the meantime, feel free to jump on Twitter and use that hashtag Worlds 2017 to join the conversation.
Now, we'd like to thank AmazingJ and Rook1e for joining us here today, and a reminder as well that Worlds kicks off on the 23rd of September. Tickets are still available, and you can find out more information at lolesports.com.
I have a feeling I know how Rook1e feels about how the groups played out. We're going to take a short break. When we return, our analysts will be here to break down your groups for Worlds 2017. See you on the other side.